Hello again. Um, I would like to talk today about the concept of suffering in Buddhism. So we have right, the Four Noble Truths. All life is suffering. The cause of suffering is desire. You get rid of desire, you get rid of suffering. And the way to get rid of desire is to follow the Noble Eightfold Path. Okay, so that sounds a little harsh to a lot of people, and they think that Buddhism is somehow negative or down on the world, pessimistic. Well, that's not exactly what they mean. Um, they mean that we drive ourselves crazy. So, how many of you eat in the college cafeteria? You all hate it. Every one of you hates it. I guarantee you. Is it perfectly fine? Yes, of course it's perfectly fine. Will it keep you alive? Yes, it will keep you alive. It is edible. I know it doesn't feel like it, but it really is edible. And that's what they're talking about, right? That all life is suffering. If you don't feel like you're suffering, you are making yourself suffer because you always want something you don't have, right? You want the next thing. You want the bigger car. You want the new iPad. I do, right? Um, so when they're talking about suffering, they don't mean these sort of big ticket, I'm clearly under these terrible conditions, although those too, right? And Buddhists are very attentive to people who are like really clearly suffering, right? So they're pacifists, they protest wars, they try to help people in bad condition. But as a principle that all life is suffering, it it's not a melodramatic claim, and that the cause of suffering is desire. You just kind of think about that for a second. Yeah, if you're never enough, if you're never, I don't know, you want to be whatever, you want to be smarter, you want to own more shoes, whatever it is that you want. So all life is suffering. Cause of suffering is desire. Eliminate desire, and you will eliminate suffering. Now, I have confessed elsewhere that I really only understand this intellectually. I don't know how people actually live like this. So I've read a fair amount about it, and it's stuff like if you go to Starbucks and you order, I don't know, whatever, a mocha, and they give you a cappuccino, you're supposed to be like, "Meh, oh well," which feels very uh, you know, anti-Western and oh yay, we're all individuals, sort of way. Yeah, I want what I want. But yeah, that's what's making you miserable. All right, so I just want to forestall the idea that Buddhism is pessimistic. And in many ways, Buddhism is very optimistic because we're all going to attain enlightenment sooner or later. So it doesn't matter that you're nowhere near it this lifetime or that you don't even want to be. Um, you will just be reincarnated until eventually absolutely everybody goes poof.